Hey Scorpios, welcome to your February 2020 general reading. So we have some cards laid out for you, but from the dark mirror. And it looks like you're hiding your true self from someone because you don't trust them yet. And I feel like until you feel like you can trust them, you're going to show them the side that you want them to see. Here's the side that is what you want them to see, and then here's you. Hidden. So you're hiding your feelings and you're hiding your emotions and you're hiding yourself from someone until you get to know them a little bit better. I feel that you're angry about a lot of things in your life, but you're not really feeling the anger, okay? But you feel angered and you feel chained to things from your past that just makes you want to holler. But it looks like you're not dealing with those things that make you feel blinded by pain. I don't see that you are going to address them, deal with them, or I just feel like there's a lot of pain that you are pushing in the ground so that you don't have to deal with, right? I also see here that you are masquerading your pain. You're pretending that you're not in the amount of pain that you're in, but it's well hidden and well guarded, and you don't want people to know what you're going through, but you're a mess right now emotionally. Okay, I see you moving into being the queen of your world here. I see you moving into being the queen of your world. And I feel like there are a lot of people around you that are envious, and they are envious to the degree of feeling gluttonous. There are a lot of people around you who are envious of you and gluttonous. I also feel like sacrifices have to be made in your life. So I feel like you're hiding from the world the amount of pain that you're in January. But by February, I see you walking out of this pain like a queen. And I feel like there's a lot of people who are jealous and envious of you deeply. Okay? But I feel like with the sacrifices that you make, you're going to be making some sacrifices in order to get out of this pain. And you're going to be making some sacrifices in order to not stay stuck. And a lot of people are going to be jealous of those sacrifices. I feel like you're going to have a metamorphosis in which you really come on top, out on top, being very peaceful. Okay? And I feel like you're going to be at peace with the different changes that you're in and shit like that. So Scorpio, let's take a look at how your person is, just what is your person going through these days? What is your person going through these days? Scorpio, what is your person, whoever your person is, if you have a person, what's going on in their life these days? All right, so your person is probably the one that's putting in a masquerade, acting like something that they're not, acting childish lately, and not even really focusing on nurturing themselves. They're just really outside of their body, it seems like your person is not interested in nurturing themselves at all. They're just trying to please this person, trying to please that person, trying to please their mother, trying to please their family. Your person is a little jealous of you here. Maybe jealous of your body. Maybe jealous of how you look. Maybe jealous that they don't have anybody whose body looked like yours. Your person is not really operating from an authentic place right now. They're being artificial with a lot of people around them, and they have a masquerade that they're parading around for everybody to see, and you just feel like that's childish. Personally, they're forgetting themselves. They're not eating right. They're not really doing the things that they need to do to stay on top of their game right now at all. They could be addicted to something. Wow. So Scorpios, it looks like your person is really going through it right now. They're going through it. They're masquerading how they feel though, okay? But inside they feel childlike and vulnerable. And they are in so much pain emotionally that they don't want to think about it at all. So they could be eating a lot, or they could potentially be addicted to something here. We have the addiction card here. But I feel like your person knows that they can be naked before you. You know, that they can honestly tell you how they feel, but they have an artificial heart right now. They don't even know what they're feeling. You know, they're not in tune. They could just be smoking or drinking, just, you know, really not trying to feel how they feel right now. All right? They're trying to get peace in their lives, and they feel like they're going to get that peace in their lives by not tuning into themselves or checking in with how they really feel. This is a lower vibrational energy, but it's one that's either addicted to you or obsessed with you. Okay? Let's see where this is going. Addicted, black flower fragrance, alone in the world. Wow. Somebody really feels alone in this world, Scorpio. And so because they're alone in this world, they become addicted to people without really knowing them, just to not feel so alone. So some of you could have an obsession with someone that you do not know, or someone is obsessed with you and they barely know you, and it's because they feel so alone in this world, and they don't want to feel alone anymore. Gilded regret, naked before the eyes, artificial heart, same cards. Yeah, your person and you, I feel like you guys need to be honest with each other about how you really feel. Because you guys are not, it's like you're going to regret it if you don't get naked before this person and really reveal your real heart and not your artificial heart. Okay? So the outcome for you guys in February is downcast pride, a dream, and masquerade. So you guys will be dating a little bit. I feel like there is somebody who would like you a little bit, but you might reject them. But I definitely feel like there's somebody who is going to be around that's going to take you out and stuff like that. But I just feel like, you know, they're hiding something. They're not being honest. And I think you should be suspicious of this person. Okay? They're hiding something. But I do feel like you guys will go out and spend some time with each other in February. All right, let's see what we have from the from the tarot. Scorpios. January, February. Scorpios. Show me the end of the month for Scorpios for January. Scorpios, January. What is the major energy surrounding Scorpios for the end of the month of January. The major energy is the Four of Wands. Wow. Being grateful. You have a lot to celebrate. I see deep feelings of peace and happiness. At the heart of the matter is the Wheel of Fortune. Delays are over. I see sudden and expected good luck. Some of you may get a new car or travel. All right? But fortune is on your side and is keeping things, allowing you to have something to celebrate by the end of the month. What you're concentrated on and what is to come in the very near future is the Ace of Summer. A new love, Scorpio. Wow. We have the Ace of Cups here, which is a new love. Can you see? A new love is coming to you. And it says, open your heart to this, because there's a beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. And that's what's going to be happening the last 2 weeks of January, okay? We also have the Eight of Spring here, which means that some of you could be traveling, or you have traveling plans in the back of your mind here. You guys could live at a distance from each other. But I do see that there's a little bit of stress in your life, and it's coming from having many things happening at once. But I do feel like at the foundation of your life, there's going to be a lot of successful multitasking. And I do see you might suddenly meet someone or suddenly fall in love, or there's some shift in energy, very strong shift of energy towards the positive. And I feel like, again, there's a new love, or there's something that you're doing that you really love, like writing poetry, writing books. There's some type of new love that's in your life, but it could be a person. With the Four of Wands, it definitely could be a person. What is behind you is the Princess of Autumn. So I think you guys were going out with somebody. They were very... I feel like they were sincere, but shit just got in the way. And your answer is the Eight of Autumn. So I feel like you are embarking upon something that you need to do a little bit more research before proceeding. I see education in the form of seminars or going back to school, some type of apprenticeship. I see excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects that go very well for you, Scorpios. So I feel like there is a stable relationship or something solid for a lot of you that's coming into your life. I see you being grateful, having a lot to celebrate. I see deep feelings of peace and happiness and a contented personal life. Mixed with the Wheel of Fortune, delays are over and there's going to be sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car, travel, anything like that. What's crowning you, Scorpio, is the Ace of Cups. So you're going to be opening up your heart to love. And I see the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. Also, there will be an awakening of psychic abilities too. So you're going to be focused on this new love that's going to be like, it's like a breath of fresh air is what it seems like to me. And I feel like this is going to happen. Be careful that you guys don't go too quickly, but you could have been recently dealing with someone who is coming across as being very sincere and honest. I see good news regarding money as well. And the answer is the Eight of Autumn. So somebody new is here. Your business is your money is looking good. If you've had some stagnant shift of energy, I see that energy shifting by the end of January. And as we move into October, as we move into February, I see you and this person, whoever this is, working on building a connection with each other. And both of you guys equally giving to the connection. So also, whatever projects that you have, I see there's a project that you really love that you're doing. I see work being stable too. And I see there's going to be some good fortune that comes in your life as it relates to work or as it relates to your business. You might start doing something that you really enjoy doing. You'll incorporate that in your business. And that could include travel, or that could include transmuting information. I see that you've already made a little bit of steps in that new direction. By come February, the wheel will still be turning in your favor. And I see you just doing excellent craftsmanship. You could be going back to school. All right, I do see education here, and others of you are going to be with somebody who is working on the connection just as sincerely as you are working on the connection. Okay, so let's take a look at February. 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 Okay. So in February, it looks like you and this person get to know each other a little better, and you get justice for this connection. Like you could have left one party behind and someone new is coming. But I feel like you may in February have a desire for a more meaningful life in relationships. And this person that you met in January, or that you've been dealing with, either this person or somebody else that you've been dealing with, you're going to feel like it's time to move on. And you're going to choose to make some major life choices. I do feel like you're disappointed about the loss of someone here. But just know that everything happens for a reason. And I see you removing yourself from the negative emotions of you withdrawing yourself from someone else or somebody leaving you. I see you withdrawing your emotions from that and focusing on what makes you happy. Now, you and this person may have an argument and go your separate ways, but with the renewal card here, there's a possibility that the relationship will be rejuvenated into something else. But I do feel like there will be different options from you to choose from. And one of these options, you know, the friendship is behind you. One of these options turned into something that's real with a solid offer, or it has the potential. It depends on whether or not you choose to leave. So somebody chooses to leave. We have an 8 and 5, that equals 4. You just might go, you know, you might just get some type of temporary break someplace from a situation. But I still feel like you're in, you know, something ends, but at the last minute it rejuvenates itself again. You didn't think that it was going to, but it does. I see you have a lot of options for you. And I see there will be a reunion between you and a friend that you weren't in communications with. And I see that you're going to be on your path. Some windfall of money is going to come to some of you Scorpios. I see a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. And I see a very successful project, that new project that you were starting in January and February. It proves to be very successful. And I see some type of real happy change in your career in February. All right, Scorpio, let's ask the Tarot how your person is viewing you. How is Scorpio's person viewing them? How is Scorpio's person viewing them? How is Scorpio's person viewing them? Okay. They view you as being angry at them or a little cold and distant, because we have the snow, and the snow is cold and distant. They see you being happy, living your life and not thinking about them. The dreamer. They see you as someone who has gone off on your own path. Look at how she has her nose up in the air. She has her nose up in the air like, I am so done with this. They see you having your nose up in the air, moving on, and not really tripping about them anymore. And finally, the Four of Coins. Okay, so your person views you as somebody who they want to hold on to with the Four of Coins there, right? But they see you as being somebody who's moved on and who's turning their back to them and going on with your life. But that may not be what it really is, but that's how they view you, okay? Now, how do they view you? They view you as somebody who they want to work on the connection with, and they want to work hard to build something beautiful with you. They want to have something serious with you with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Coins there, and they want to talk to you. So they view you as somebody they want to get to know and talk to and potentially build something for the long term with. All right? They definitely see you as somebody that they can build something for the long term with. How is Scorpio's person viewing them? Okay. Yeah, they think you're sweet. So your person thinks that you're sweet as pie, and you remind them of a tulip or a rose. Okay? You're really beautiful to them. You're good to them. You're good people to them. They see you as being good people, and they see you as someone that they want to invest their time, effort, and energy with in order to see if you guys can build something that can work, right? They see you as someone who they want to have something serious with. They also see you as lucky or something, like they think just good shit happens to you, but they see you as somebody who they want to work on something real with. They have made the decision to, somebody is serious about you, Scorpio. Your person is serious about you. You may be a little apprehensive about disclosing your authentic self to them, but it appears that whoever this person is, they're going to be rather serious about disclosing their authentic self to you. And what we have here is somebody who doesn't want to play any games, but really want to offer you a genuine offer to see where this can genuinely go. And they're open to it. Okay? So we're going to finish this reading at my website, and we're going to look into the dark side too, because it's important to know the dark. Right? We're going to take a look at how this person feels about you. We'll use the dark cards and the tarot cards. And we'll look into what they want to say to you. We'll look at what their next actions are going to be. And we'll take a look at the outcome, okay? Thank you so much, Scorpios, for joining me. I love you guys so much, and God bless.